Just about 20 minutes after 11 o'clock, and if I were you, I would tune in every Tuesday at this time because there is always something amazing that is for sale at a much reduced price than you might have gotten it any other time. Justice League Estate Sales is here. Paul, Stacy, and Greg are here anyway. Melissa's missing in action somewhere.
Yeah, she's not feeling
and I always tell you, go to the website, justiceleagueestatesales.com, and you will see upcoming sales and where they are, and I think where they are. No, you don't reveal where they are until like 24 hours before, right?
Correct.
Right, so good morning, everybody. How you all doing?
Good morning.
And you got the book, Stacy read, Camel Crazy?
Yes, thank you very much.
That was an interesting interview.
Yes.
Had you ever heard that before, that camel milk might help somebody with autism?
No, never heard it. That's why I'm intrigued.
See, my fear is that it's going to be like snake oil, but I'm hoping that it's legit, you know?
Where do you buy camel milk?
Really? That lady tells you in that book, though. So
Gotta walk up to a camel and start milking it.
Yeah. So where's the next sale?
Amazon.
We have two coming up this weekend, starting Thursday. One's in Lady Lake and the other one's in the Villages. And the one in the Villages has like a southwestern, right? Is it?
Yeah, it's very southwestern motif kind of thing. Cactus type stuff. Dining room table has got a whole like a tile top.
Yeah.
Just very,
Wow.
very southwestern Aztec type
Wow.
feel. Yeah.
And that's in the Villages? Or that's
That one's in the Villages. Yep.
Lady Lake in the Villages, to me, is like one blur. I always,
Yeah.
I'm not sure where one begins and one ends.
Yeah,
Right?
it's
Well, that's the truth, and that's the thing is, if it's not in the Villages address, then it's in the Lady Lake address.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
that's
really in
what
the same
happened.
place, but they just wherever they're using the address.
Will it be readily accessible? I mean, do you have to go through a guard gate to get to the?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
The one of them you do, but it opens.
Yeah, you just press the button and then the gate will open.
Just
Oh,
say, I'm coming in for the estate sale.
Yep,
Do you ever have that, though? You have to let the guard know? Or the
Not in the Villages.
Stonecrest.
Yeah,
Stonecrest.
Stonecrest, yeah, there's a
All right.
process to get in there, but not in the Villages.
But we give them directions and everything right at the guard gate. So as soon as they pull up, they say state sale, and then they give us directions to where the state sale is.
Really?
So we try to make it easy.
So what's the story behind the Southwest guy or gal? Or
It was
person?
a husband and wife. The husband passed away first, and then the wife passed away, and so we're doing the sale for the family.
Okay, okay. And were they from the Southwest? Is that why?
They didn't really tell me.
They just
I'm not
like
sure.
that kind of look.
Just like that look, yeah. I mean, in decorations all over the whole house. I bet you there's 30 or 40 plastic cactuses.
Really?
Oh, my.
Yep.
Different sizes?
Different sizes. There's eagles, all different styles of eagles flying. I mean, if they look on the pictures, they're going to be really blown away at what's in the house.
So like patriotic stuff? Is that what you mean when you say eagles? Is it?
Well, I think it was more the fact that they just like the whole soaring eagle type thing.
The other sale's good too. It's full. It's got a riding lawnmower, big screen TVs, a beautiful sectionals leather, electric section. So that's going to be a good one too. So
An
that's-
electric
Setting that house
section?
too, right?
yeah, they just
What-
hit the button and it's beautiful.
Oh, instead of pushing your feet up on your own, the machine does
Takes care of you. Yeah, that's too much work. Yeah, but if you check the pictures out on our website, there's so much good stuff in that house.
With these, because you come back a lot and we know some of the things you had before, are those things that didn't sell still available from previous sales? Or once you're done with the sale, it's done?
Once we're done, yes. Unless
okay.
they donate to our charity, which is Seeking Justice for Autism,
Okay.
then we'll place that in the warehouse. And we're planning on doing like another grand opening, sort of.
Probably the first of the year, right?
Probably
Yeah, first of the year.
beginning of the 2020.
Really?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It keeps people excited too, because I think if they were in there every single weekend, they'd go, I've seen this already. But when they get to come every 3 or 4 months and see, wow, it's mind blowing how much stuff they can get in there and get their hands on. And the prices they can pay for is really inexpensive too.
So do you have toys ever? Like, we're coming up on a toy drive here.
Have we ever had-
We do it every year,
Yeah, some
but
cars and
Cars.
stuff in there, yeah.
So
maybe
I think that's about it.
Typically for the customer we're working for, they don't usually have a lot of children, or young children,
Oh,
so we
that's true.
wouldn't
That would be
necessarily
true, yeah.
find a lot
Yeah.
of toys. Once in a while, if we do find toys, typically it's an antique where an older person has had it their whole life and they
Right,
collected it.
right.
Or Avondale's Barbies. Oh, tons and tons and tons of Barbies.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
my
we do
gosh.
have a sale coming up towards the end of the month of November that has a lot of toys in it too. So
Yeah, we found that.
we're
too,
actually
so.
working on that right now. We were working there yesterday and we found a lot of vintage Barbies and what else was?
There's the Marilyn Monroe's little.
That's in Avondale?
No, this is a different sale. That one, Avondale was actually a couple weeks back.
That's where my son lives. My son
Yeah.
lives in Avondale.
Yep.
Well, maybe he came to the estate sale.
And there's a real Barbie that lives in Avondale, by the way. I'll
Yeah.
tell you off the air. You might know her. She's a beautiful lady. Could be a Barbie doll. So the upcoming sales always are on the website, right? Mm-hmm. And these are two different ones, right?
Correct.
But we don't know the address again until
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And we've actually got one floating in the air out there due to some signatures on some paperwork and stuff. It's signed, it's ready, sitting out there ready to go. We just have to wait for the date to come in, and as soon as the date comes in, boom, it's going to be right there too. So be on the
that's
lookout for that one.
What's the sneak peek with the stuff in that one?
Teapots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of teapots.
Teapots.
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful.
Yep, some nice furniture in there. There's a couch in there that's brand new. I mean, I think the tag is still hanging on it.
Yeah, I think so.
Beautiful, beautiful bedroom set in there. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice house. It's just in limbo, waiting for some people to sign some papers. And
Does the
it's ready.
teapot have a bluebird that whistles when the steam blows through it?
Oh, how cool is that?
I don't think so.
No.
That would be cool to have.
Oh,
What was
look
that
for it,
called again, Robin? That was a designer. Oh my gosh, what
Oh,
was the
yeah,
name
I
again?
can't remember the name of the designer.
Was it called Nashville or something? It was like Memphis.
Memphis. It was
It
Memphis.
was a designer
Really?
called Memphis, and I thought it
That's
had something to do with Tennessee, but it wasn't. It was like a British designer just called himself Memphis.
Oh, wow.
And a
Yeah.
bird that whistled. That's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
You think about it, you ever have an idea and you think, oh, that's stupid. Then somebody else has it and they make $1 million?
Yes.
Well, that was this one. How many people said we should make a bird whistle at the end of the teapot?
Well, that is a neat idea.
So when people visit your website, do you also have the prices of each item on there?
No, you can't
no.
usually see the prices because of the tags that we use. You really can't see them. And to have Stacy, because she does all our technical stuff, sit there and put all those prices in, it would just take her forever.
forever.
Oh, my
Are you a
gosh.
dancer, Stacy?
Am I what?
A dancer?
I used to be in drill team.
What is a drill team?
It's dance.
a drill team?
It's like
I don't know what that is.
my husband wants to say it's wannabe cheerleaders that didn't make it on the cheerleader squad, but it's not. It's
Ah.
a dance team. So
Thanks.
yes,
She's been putting me up.
Paul, do you like going to see like ballet and that kind of thing?
no.
Ballet?
No.
Another ballet.
Oh man, can't give these
Sure,
tickets
because you
away.
look like maybe
Yeah.
you could do it.
Definitely couldn't.
I've been
I
to your
got tickets. I'm
website to
asking.
check out your sales, and you are absolutely correct. It's very, very meticulous. You have photos of everything.
Yeah, you guys are really organized.
You're there, and you
you.
welcome people in the beginning of the videos, and then you do your pan, and they are all ticketed. The items, they're all itemized.
We appreciate you taking the time to see all of that. 'cause
It's amazing how many people are asking about you guys. When the first Friday art list this Friday, they
Yeah.
were asking about you. Hopefully they showed up.
Oh.
Or have you not had one since Friday?
Not
We
this
have
past. Did we have this past? No, not this past
No.
weekend. We were off.
Okay.
We have our two coming up this weekend. And
I can't tell you how many times I give out your website. I think I give out your website more than I never give out ours.
No,
well, thank you.
Well, I'll tell you, since we've started being on the radio show, I've seen an increase in our customer flow
Oh, yeah.
and new faces that we haven't seen before.
Oh,
And we
my.
have our regular crew that we see all the time, which
Really?
we appreciate a lot. But we have seen a lot of new faces.
Yeah, that is true.
Well,
you have groupies.
That's good.
We have groupies. About 800 of them, right?
That's how high our email list is right now. It's almost 900.
Yep.
So I
So-
think we're going to do something grand when we hit 1,000 customers.
That'd be
We
awesome.
should do some kind of reward.
So on your email list, do you give the email people a sneak peek before you actually put it on your Facebook page for the general public, or how does that work?
No, we do like a courtesy email just to remind them that, like, I'll send out an email tomorrow saying that there's 2 sales starting on Thursday. Here's the address, the times, our discount days, and a link to the pictures and to the YouTube channel.
And are you looking for anything in particular that you can use for your foundation?
Yeah, how can we help you?
Yes, right
Yeah.
now we're actually working with a school, and they requested pullovers. So if anybody, like children, like from kindergarten,
size 4 to 11,
yeah. So
Okay.
any kind of clothes. So we're gonna
Clothing,
We're gonna
yeah.
help out the school, and even though it's gonna be a big one,
They
we're
want
gonna do.
jackets and pullover type stuff
Pullover
for keeping the
jackets.
kids warm going into the winter months.
Can you name the school?
Oh, okay.
See why not?
Yeah, we can.
Eustace Elementary
Eustis
School.
Elementary School.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were told by somebody, and we were just doing a sale, and they walked up and said, I see you help people with autism. I said, well, we help anybody. She goes, well, good then, because there's a school that really needs it. So it hit me in the heart, and I just told them, it's something we got to do, and everybody's on board because that's what we do. I mean, we try to help everybody we can.
So we can bring that, or we can call you if we get some donations, and
Definitely.
then we can find a place to meet you guys to
Definitely,
drop them
yes.
off.
And it can be anything. Even one of the teachers said even from shoes to underwear, everything. They need it all.
Socks,
Oh
anything.
my gosh.
So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, you can go to our website and you guys at justiceleagueestatesouls.com, and they can give us a call or email us. We can meet them if they're going to donate, or if they want to just donate straight to the school, they can, and just say it's they heard it from Seeking Justice for Autism. So
Oh,
Nice.
that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
And where's Melissa today?
She went last week to see the grandbabies, and the change in weather made her a little under the
You don't
weather
even look
today.
old enough to be grandparents.
Well, that's because she's so much older than I am.
And where is that? Where did she? Was it
You're
out of
in
South?
trouble.
Pete, when he gets home.
Where?
South Carolina.
Oh, South
And
Carolina.
they had a good chill there this past week.
Yeah.
We didn't get it, but they had it. So
Yeah,
and
our
that
weather's
change in
nice.
weather just hit her hard.
We're good to see all of you again. For everybody else, trust me, you will not be disappointed. Just make this website one you go to regularly, justiceleagueestatesales.com. And if you want to help them out with their fundraising or their clothing drive for little children, you can get a hold of them. Do you want to give out a phone number?
Yep.
For those who don't go to the website?
The gentleman's phone number is 352-414-8249 or 352-216-4182.
All right. Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for coming in. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Here is your one-minute news brief. Marion County deputies have arrested a 21-year-old man for the 2019 murder of 79-year-old Richard Peters. Peters was found dead on July 26 after reports of a burglary at his residence. Pinellas County deputies are investigating an early morning explosion at a bank's ATM in Oldsmar. An inmate at a Florida jail has